Okay, so we're in lockdown and we want to use microscopes. Well, we can try and make a microscope at home. So you may have noticed on the back of some packets there's a whole lot of really tiny writing. So maybe you can see on the back of this Panadol packet the writing is pretty small. And so for someone like me, sometimes I think I've got to go get my glasses, but there's another way of doing that. And what we can do is we can actually make a little lens from a drop of water. So for example, I have taken a little container, part of a container that had some apples in it, and I have put a drop of water just on top of that. And I can now place that on top of my text, and let's have a little look and see what it looks like. It's actually not bad. So that is using a drop of water as a lens. Now, all of us are familiar with using lenses, like a magnifying glass for making some things bigger, but microscopes are actually a combination of more than one lens. And so we can actually make a compound microscope using drops of water. So I have taken another little bit of my handy plastic container, great way of recycling and reusing, I should say at least. And I've taken a little piece here and I have put a drop of water on it like that. And now I am going to try and focus, looking down on top of that drop of water. I'm going to see, let's have a look if we can tilt this camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to see if I can see some of the letters, and in fact I can, which is pretty amazing. I'll just see if I can get you to see that as well. Let's have a look. Maybe not. Anyway, at least I could try and focus it. I have taken some photographs, and maybe that's something you could try at home, is to make your own little microscope. See how big your letters can be, what your magnification is. I'm going to put some up on our OneNote page. We can, and maybe even on a collaboration space, and we can have a little competition and see who can get the letters magnified the most using just 2 drops of water on some plastic. So plastic's best thing is if you can find something. I found a lid from a yogurt container, I think it was, or maybe it was, yeah, I think it was yogurt container. Anything that is clear and hard so that you can put your drop on it and use that drop to make a round surface. And what that does is it bends the light and enables us to magnify. And you will have noticed that magnifying glasses are sort of fat in the middle and skinnier on the outside, and these little lenses here are the same.